'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the inn not a creature was drinking, not even Teagan. Darien's post lined the hearth.
The paper's a joke.
In hopes that the damn thing would go up in smoke. Eless and Aja were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of great mischief danced in their heads. Tass with his big staff and Neo with his sword were perfectly healthy thanks to the ward.
When in the Outback there arose such a clatter, Matt sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the pit he flew like a flash, hoping that Coy hadn't done something rash. The button was mashed, clearing the wood cover, allowing him to peer in deep to discover old St. Nick wishing ankle-biting weevils' deaths, along with a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny Taneths.
The sleigh driver looked to be quite a wreck. He had been hanging most of the night from his neck. More rapid than eagles, his curses they came, and he yelled and shouted and called terror by name. Now which of you let that crazy little vixen kidnap me? Were y'all freaking blitzing? Where were Allie and Lucky all through the night? Dear Fia would have sympathized with my plight.
Finally free to escape from the deep dark pit, good old St. Nick decided it was time to split. So up to the top of sticks the reindeer they flew, with a sleigh full of Taneths and St. Nicholas too. And shortly across town Sal heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As he shoved Sin out of bed to investigate the sound, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was a hip Santa with his eyes all aglow. He wore camo pants so he could blend in with the snow. A bundle of crap he had flung on his back, and he looked kind of like a Nort with a big hobo pack. It's no shock that in the pack there was plenty of coal. Reeve and Baker deserved theirs for depantsing that troll. And people are still pissed at JC for that one matter. Her good guy rep kind of took a nasty splatter.
Sin wondered if this was all just an elaborate punk.
But Rika came flying straight off of her bunk,
There was no coal for her, but instead a new drum set.
so that she could annoy Skid without working up a sweat.
There was for Mason anger management classes.
And for Mega Mom Icer, a nanny for the masses.
A good lawyer for Dakota, 'cause sounds like he needs one.
Trashy lingerie for Rena to prove to Rico she's no none.
The stump of a betting stub was held tight in St. Nick's teeth. It seems he had money on Kyle's sword and sheath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl of Gill's jelly. A right jolly old elf, he was chubby and plump, nothing like the overlord, that good-for-nothing old grump. A wink of his eye and a thumbs-up sign, it seemed Alon's house was next in line.
But there was no time for words, he spoke not another lick. He still had to get to Eleanor's house, 'cause that was one slick chick. After his work was complete, he gave Sin a grin, and reminded him to be good, much to Sin's chagrin. Then he sprang to his sleigh, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they crookedly flew like a Harris-guided missile. But Sin heard Taneth exclaim as they drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." From the den of gossip to your happy home, we'd like to wish you all Merry Christmas, Ryan!